taking over the internet by storm. And the reason is because people are now finding out that ChatGPT can be a very helpful resource. It can help them do a lot of stuff. It could be like a virtual assistant, but also you can use ChatGPT to make a ton of money. And so in this video, I'm gonna give you guys realistic examples of how you can use ChatGPT as a resource and how you can use it to make $100 or more per day. And this is really realistic. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to start by talking about some of the other jobs or ways or methods of making money that I've already talked about here on the channel. So for example, the first one I want to look at is this website, which is StudyPool. Now, StudyPool is a resource where students will come to from all over the world and they'll ask questions pertaining to their studies. And if you're an expert in that subject matter or in that field, then you can answer the questions and you can make money. And it says you can make up to $7,500 US dollars every single month working from home tutoring students. Now, the top earners on StudyPool, I already covered this in a previous video, but the top earners here are making a ton of money and they're doing this manually, right? So the person that made the most has made over $90,000 by answering questions. So here you can see some sample questions, and if you're able to answer any of these questions, this is how much money you'll get paid, right? So for example, moment of inertia explanation, you can get paid $10 if you were able to explain this, right? Child custody law questions, if you can answer these questions, you can get paid $32. Now, the problem here is, while you can make money, you probably won't be an expert in all these different subject areas. So if you sign up on StudyPool, yes, you could come here, you could answer some of these questions, you could make some money, but the chances of you knowing the answer to multiple questions here is gonna be very slim. So you may answer 1 to 2 questions and you'll make some money, but you won't make a ton of money every single day, right? Unless you know a lot about all these different subject areas. So what you could do is you could use ChatGPT as a resource, because with ChatGPT, you can ask it just about anything and it will give you an answer. So for example, you could come over to ChatGPT and you could ask any questions. So for example, let's just use this one here. Explain quantum computing in simple terms. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna search for this, or we're gonna ask ChatGPT to explain this to us. And guess what? ChatGPT is going to give us an explanation, and it will keep on giving us a long explanation until we actually stop, right? So if you get asked a question on StudyPool, you could literally come over here to ChatGPT, you could ask that question, you could get the answer, and then you can then copy this answer and you could provide that answer to the student, and then you can get paid. So this is the first way that you can use ChatGPT as a resource to make $100 or more every single day. Now, this is not just limited to this particular website. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll see that I post videos of different types of websites and how you can use them to make money. So basically, you wanna go ahead and use ChatGPT as a free resource to help you either make more money from these different websites or these different apps, or for some of the apps or websites that you couldn't make money from before, you want to start using ChatGPT to help you make money there. Now, just a quick reminder, guys, if you are new to the channel, my name is Eann. On this channel, I talk about ways to make money, ways to save money, ways to invest your money. I talk about bank accounts, credit cards, jobs, just about everything personal finance related. So if you like these videos, you like these types of topics, be sure to one, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. It's 100% free, won't ever cost you anything. Also, be sure to subscribe with the notifications on. That way you never miss the updates of when I post new videos. And if you guys ever want to talk to me one-on-one, you can message me on Instagram. The link is down below in the description. With that said, let's jump right back into ChatGPT and how you can use this to make a ton of money. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is content creation. And I've talked about this before on the channel. And this is where you can use websites like Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, all these different websites. And with these websites, you can make money from creating content, right? And this could be like creating blog posts, website copy, writing articles, doing a bunch of stuff that, you know, relates to writing. So what you could do is you could come over to one of these websites and they'll pay you, or someone will pay you to do, you know, writing, right? So for example, you could come over here to freelancer.com and you could search for, you know, translation jobs or article writing. So for example, let's look at some article writing jobs, right? I mean, they got like technical writing, article writing, blog writing, all these different types of jobs. And basically you can come here, someone will post a job, they'll choose the freelancers they want to work, which could be you, they'll track the progress, and they'll pay you when that work is completed. Now, for example, here is a job, right? Creative copywriter for ads and websites. The budget is 15 to 25 US dollars per hour. So if you were making $25 per hour here, then you'd be making more than $100 per day. And also, if you were making $15 per hour here, depending on how much you work, you could be making more than $100 per day. So basically, this person or whoever, gets this job will be writing for ads or websites. And here are the requirements, right? We're looking for a creative copywriter to write clear and concise copy ads, publications, and websites. Your words will inform and engage target audience. Or ideal candidate is team-spirited, skilled, and a imaginative writer with an eye for detail, right? So you could sign up on one of these websites. You could, for this particular website, you got to bid on the jobs, and different candidates will bid on the jobs. But some websites you just apply and you could get chosen depending on if you have like a catalog of work to show. But this is the main idea. So you could come here, you could find a job, and then you could get the job, and then you could actually create the article yourself. But instead you could go back to ChatGPT, and here, instead of actually doing that yourself, what you could do is you could ask ChatGPT a question, right? So let's say we want to ask ChatGPT to do something. Let's say write a blog post on, what should we write a blog post on? Write a blog post on creating a website. And let's ask ChatGPT to do this for us. Now, here we go. ChatGPT is now writing a blog post on creating a website. And again, ChatGPT is going to continue writing this blog post until you actually stop it, or you stop it from generating a result. So you can actually use this. You can write these blog posts or content here from ChatGPT. Then you can, revise it, or you can proofread it, edit it if you like. But either way, it's still gonna take a lot less time, right? I mean, if you're doing this from scratch, it's gonna take you probably hours to write one single blog post, where if you use ChatGPT, then you can get it done in 60 seconds, and then you can spend 10 to 15 minutes proofreading it. And this way you can get paid a lot faster, and you can get a lot more of these jobs on these freelancing websites. So that's the second way that you can actually use ChatGPT, and you can make a ton of money here. Now, the third way that you can use ChatGPT, and this may not directly be a way to make money, but this can help you a lot, and this is if you're a student. So yes, if you're a student, you can actually use ChatGPT, because it can help you to do a lot of stuff, right? I mean, even if you Google this stuff, can ChatGPT write essays? Yes, ChatGPT will write essays, and you can also ask ChatGPT to write the essays in the style that you want. So for example, if you want to write an argumentative essay, or you want to write, some other type of essay, you can literally tell ChatGPT what you want it to create, and it will create it for you. Again, yes, you will have to proofread some of this stuff and make sure that it's accurate, but it's going to save you a ton of time, and it's going to help you to get a lot done much faster. Also, another way that you can make money with ChatGPT is when you're applying for jobs. So if you're applying for a job and you have some experience, but you don't have like a ton of experience, instead of going out here and searching the web to try to find the answers to all your questions, you can go to ChatGPT, you can ask it questions, and ChatGPT will actually help to prepare you for this job, or prepare you for the interview that you're trying to take. So for example, how do I make an HTTP request in JavaScript, right? If you're applying for a tech job, you can come to ChatGPT and ask it all these questions. And again, ChatGPT is going to provide you with an answer in probably a few seconds, right? So instead of searching for all this stuff, you can actually get your questions answered in just a couple of seconds. You get your question answered, you get the knowledge, then you can stop and you can move on to the next problem, right? So this is how you can use ChatGPT to make money in 2023. Basically, use it on all the apps that I've talked about here on the channel, on all these websites. If you're doing content creation or gigs, you can also do it. If you're a student, you can use it for your homework. Just about anything that you can think about, you can use ChatGPT. And this is how people are going to be using AI and ChatGPT to make hundreds of dollars every single day. So that said, I hope this video was really helpful, and you guys can use this info to make your life a lot easier, whether you're working a job, whether you're a student, or if you're looking for work from home jobs, or you're trying some of the websites and apps that I recommend to make money from home, hopefully you can take this info, you can use ChatGPT, and you can make the process a lot easier. You can make a lot of money a lot faster, and you can also get some jobs that you weren't able to get before. So with all that said, all the best with making money. Comment down below, let me know if you've ever used ChatGPT before to help you in making money, or to help you with just about anything, how the experience was. And with that said, all the best guys, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.